Okay, what I wanted to show you guys here is, you'll see, because I didn't do this piece before I glued all these down, and this happens, I have a little spot here that also needs to be filled in. Some of the easiest ways to do that is to first find the piece of where on the piece of glass you want this. So I really like this dark area blending into this white area, and it might be a little hard to use my carbon paper. So what I usually do when I have to fill in a spot like that, I'll start with one side that works and then build upon that. So I'm just cutting a piece of glass here for where I'd like to see that. And so then what I'll do is I'll take this one piece of glass and I'll line it up with that one edge, and then I'll start kind of eyeing it and filling it in so I know where to make my cut. So, you know, you lift and you look and you lift and you look several times. So I've got this angle here, and if you do one side at a time, by the time you're done, usually you'll have the shape that you're looking for. So then you, all right, so that fits kind of nice right there. Might want to just bring that down just a little pinch here. Okay, I like that fit much better. And then on to the next. You see, I put these down, and let's just work around this. You'll come across this more often than you'd like, where you have to fill in something. So just do each cut or angle at the time. If you try to like map this all out, 10 to 1, it's not going to look really the way you wanted it. So see, that fits really nice there. So now let's go on to our next angle. And I'm going to go for this right here. And you just keep checking and doing it. It's better to have things a little bit bigger, because you can always take away glass, but you can't really add it. So I'm going to use my cutter for this one. And you just do one angle at a time. All right, so it needs to come off. That fits well here, but there's this little bit right here. I'm just going to nip that little tip off. There you go. So it's starting to fit rather nicely. So now all I have is this little turn here. So it's always easy to be a little conservative, because let me tell you, it's just impossible to add glass. I've really wanted to on occasion. All right, so that's a little long, just the way I kind of expected it to be. And I'm just going to take just a little bit off of the edge all the way around this. These nippers can get pretty precise with a little bit of practice. All right, still just a little bit more. And there are times that I get this far into a piece and then it just does not cooperate. All right, so that looks pretty good. I don't really like how this is, but that's okay. I'm going to now trim that little bit of a lip off right there. There you go. I'm gonna just smooth this out a little bit with my grinder. And here you have a piece that fits quite nicely and has a nice little variations of the colors. So I'm gonna glue this down. And there you go.